We're here to talk about the biocircular green economy, or BCG. What's the difference between a BCG economy and just a regular, everyday, ordinary green economy? Well, let's break it down. A bioeconomy is any type of biological production that is also environmentally and especially ecologically sustainable. The types of activities included would be farming, ranching, forestry, fisheries, aquaculture, provided that the approach used for any of those activities is environmentally sustainable and does not cause serious ecological impact. That's pretty much all food production and any production based on renewable biological materials. A circular economy it's the opposite. A circular economy is the opposite of a linear economy, which is what we have right now by virtue of, I guess, modern industrialization. That is, pretty much now we harvest natural resources unsustainably, we manufacture goods, we use those goods, and then we throw those goods away. A circular economy brings it back full circle. It focuses on reusing the products that we've already made and recycling our waste so that we can use these recycled waste as new raw materials. It's pretty ambitious, but actually we're doing a reasonably good job of it, except especially not so good in plastics. That's where we're probably weakest. Now, what is a green economy? A green economy is pretty much the catch-all for everything. It is basically everything that you want an economy to be from an environmental point of view, but also for people. As I mentioned earlier, it's mainly thought of as a transition out of fossil fuels to renewable energy, which is the foundation for low-carbon development, and the transition to reuse and recycling wastes, which is our circular economy. But the full definition of a green economy is that it not only includes the circular economy, but also the bioeconomy concept as well. And on top of that, the definition adds in dimensions of social justice and poverty alleviation. Simply put, an economy has to work for everyone. And if there's poverty, then it means the economy is not working for everyone. One thing I learned about conflict is that you have to include everybody in the solution. If you don't, you're going to have the people who are disenfranchised on the outside throwing rocks. So solutions have to meet the needs of everybody, or else it's not a solution. And that's why the concept of poverty alleviation and social justice is incorporated in the concept of a green economy. So if green economy, in fact, includes bioeconomy and circular economy, why do we have to have a biocircular green economy? Why do we need to call it that? Well, it's a good question. And I'm not sure there's a good answer, other than a lot of people hear circular economy, but they don't necessarily know what it means. People don't really distinguish what a bioeconomy is, but it's an important part of any kind of green economy. A lot of times when people talk about a green economy, most people are really just talking about low carbon development. They skip over the circular stuff. They skip over the fact that the way we produce food and use natural resources has to be ecologically sustainable. So one of the real values of calling it a biocircular green economy is that it forces us to think about the terms we are using and how, to the extent that we are, in fact, incorporating these other dimensions into what we're talking about.